You need to start drawing on MS Paint. Hello! Welcome to this video. This is unscripted. Nothing too crazy, just me narrating me doing this little speed paint thing on MS Paint. I don't know what I wanted from this. I just wanted to draw, honestly. Here's me. I'm drawing myself. How fun, how fun. I don't usually, well, I draw myself a lot. This is like the most frequent thing I draw. But I'm not used to drawing myself for YouTube, because for YouTube, I usually draw my wolf Sona. For Sona! Because I do like a gaming channel, whatever, with my friends. And I use a wolf for that one. But for this channel, I use a human being. I'm my free, alternate, free self here. Alternate is not the word I was meaning to say here. Free, true self, my true Sona. I've heard that phrase used. I'm drawing with a thinner pen than I normally do. I usually use a thick, like a pen with a thicker base. But for this, I'm using a pen with a thin base, it evokes a pencil feeling. And I like that better for MS Paint specifically. It gives me less control of the lines, which I like better for MS Paint. You know, does that make sense? It feels looser. Like I get to draw looser. You know. I love drawing hands. Drawing hands, very fun for me. I think I've probably, well, actually I haven't talked about this ever, because this is the first time I'm doing something like this. But I'm very open about how much I enjoy drawing hands to my friends and such. So that's why I feel like I've done this before. I've been here before. I feel like I've been here before. If you've seen any of my animatic things featuring myself, you can see, oh, you've seen this cat boy before. You've seen this dog boy before. The cat boy is more like, I feel like representing my more feminine side, perhaps, my more feminine, my brain side of myself, you know, if you've seen the Choice Animatic. This is me messing with the, I haven't used MS Paint since I was like 11 years old, so I don't remember how anything works. I don't know the funny, like, you know how people do that thing where they color the lines and it gets all, it's like they alpha lock in MS Paint. I don't know how people do that. And I'm too lazy to look up the shortcut keys. So I don't know how MS Paint works. As you can see, I didn't realize how to change the font size for a few minutes here. But I kind of like how it looks better, like when it looks worse. You know? Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. See, it just looks worse. When it gets all blown up like this. It's all pixelated, it's all like, there's colors in there. I like it. I like the edge it has. It's very grimy. Hey guys, we watch this grimy artist draw some grimy things. Get some grit and grime on there. I didn't really have a plan for what I wanted to talk about, to be honest. I guess just anything. Hey, let's talk about commissions. Sure. I'm very afraid of commissions. I get stressed out easily. But I do them anyway, because I like money. I don't get very many, but when I do get them, I enjoy doing them for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh, this is so much work, actually. This is so stressful having to do artwork for someone else, and like fit someone else's vision. And then I don't know, I have really huge imposter syndrome when it comes to commissions. I'm like, oh god, this looks like shit. I'm scamming this person. They're never gonna commission me ever again. But you know, I have quite a few returning customers, so clearly that's not true. And I guess people like my art that I do for commissions. I don't know. I feel like every time I do a commission piece, it comes out stiff, you know? Because I'm forcing myself to draw for someone else. And I don't do that very often. I'm not very well versed in drawing for other people, per se, I guess. I guess you could say. This is sped up to 2 times speed, and maybe I should have sped it up a little bit longer. I don't know, do you? Okay, here's a question. Do you prefer, slower videos? Like, slow down? Whoa there, Nelly. Whoa, slow down. Do you prefer that, or do you prefer, like, sped up really fast? And I just get it done, shorter video, shorter times. Yes. Sorry. I have issues that I choose not to talk about on youtube.com. Here's another drawing of myself. This is gonna be a common theme. I'm just gonna keep drawing myself over and over again because that's the only thing that's what I'm most comfortable drawing. I just like drawing myself. I'm not very comfortable drawing standing poses, and this was me trying to like get into that mindset, like, okay, draw a standing pose and make it not look stiff. I don't know if I succeeded with this one per se. If you could look deep into your soul and ask yourself if I succeeded with that, that would be nice of you. If you could do that, please. Put in the comments if I succeeded on making this not look stiff. I feel like it doesn't look that bad, you know? He's just standing there, you know? Oh, I like drawing shoes. I love drawing shoes. I love drawing shoes. I love them. I love them. They're so fun to draw. I never wear skinny pants, so I'm just correcting that part of myself, you know. Really showing my heart and soul here with my thick pants that I always wear. My classic thick pants. My classic thick Nicholas pants. My name is Nick, by the way. I know my username doesn't precede me, Colatramoths, but my name is Nick Olis. If you follow me on any social media, you would know that. I didn't like that drawing. I'm used to talking to myself, like, for videos. Like, I'm not a stranger to this, but I'm not used to doing it without, like, doing something with my hands, so I'm a little fidgety, I'm a little nervous. I just snapped a bunch, but I don't know if my camera picked that up. Or not my camera, my microphone. I don't know if that picked it up. I'm thinking about doing a day in my life as an artist video, but like I make it really like not aesthetic, because you know, all of them, they all kind of look the same. It's like they have their really pretty kitchens. They're like, oh, I'm gonna make my espresso coffee. I'm gonna make my matcha tea. I don't like the taste of matcha. It's too grassy for me. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna sit down at my perfect desk. I don't take any medication because I don't need it, because I could just wake up in the morning and it's fine. And I think a lot of artists don't really live that life. It's not very realistic, I think. It's very much a pipe dream, I would say. So I've been thinking about making one that's like a day in the life of a grimy artist that just does grime and shit like that. Vulgarities. I've been thinking about like, because I do own an espresso machine and I make coffee, but like, it's not very charming, the espresso machine. Like, it's fun to do it, but the steaming milk process is very loud. It's just a shrieking banshee. And I think it'd be funny to record that part only, and then record the super loud, like, rumbling of the super loud rumbling and tumbling of the espresso machine. And you know, I just make it not aesthetic, like realistic. I actually took a video of, because I really am thinking about doing this. I took a video of my empty, like, depression pill bottle, because I'm off in medication right now, because I haven't been able to go to the pharmacy to get more. It's been like a week. But I've been thinking about, like, recording that and being like, hey, here's my empty pill bottle, that it's 12 p.m. This is the time that I would be taking this, but I can't. So I'm just, you know, I'm off medication, and I haven't showered in 6 days or whatever, however many days it's been for the recording. Yeah, I show off my messy, like, kitchen counter. It's all, like, gross. There's paper towels everywhere because I haven't felt like throwing them away. Because my trash can, I just show off my unemptied trash can is just, like, full. There's beer cans in it. I don't drink, but my family members do. And day in my life, the first part of the video is, yeah, I skipped breakfast because I wanted to drink coffee instead, but I have this piece of cake that I ate. I don't know, I've just been thinking about doing that. I feel like it would really speak to a lot of artists in the sphere of YouTube, because I don't know, I feel like, you know, most of us we're poor, you know, we don't live very lavish lives. We don't have like high quality cameras that all these industry plant YouTubers have. I don't know. We're messy, and you know the whole not tragic, the whole classic you know, accidentally drinking paint water, you know, stuff like that. I feel like that's more, you know, that's a classic artist stereotype, and I feel like not enough YouTube videos really delve into that part of the artist's life that's just like grimy and gross and disgusting and like unsanitary people that we are, because I feel like every person is unsanitary in their own special ways. You know, take a I just thought about like doing a shot of a camera shot of me like just like scratching my ass or something for the video. I don't know. Hey, if someone else wants to do that though, credit me. You can just say, hey, Nicholas had this idea, and it'd be funny if I did that. I don't know. I have crazy imposter syndrome. It's like really bad. And especially since I'm off medication right now, it's like even worse. Hey, back to the drawing. I love drawing dog ears and dog tail. And like the little here, I'll zoom in on that. Hold on, I'm gonna burp. Okay. I love the little like strap on the back of the pants that I see a lot of furry artists put on their artworks on their characters that have tails. I love that. I think I didn't do it quite right. I feel like there's a better way I could have drawn that. I don't know, but I mean, I like it anyway. That's I like that. I've seen that specifically the most recent thing that comes to mind of people doing that is like 4-Leaf Island with their furry characters. I don't know why MS Paint keeps doing that, where whenever I move the thing, it just types a random letter on my keyboard. I don't really like that. I'm not a fan, you know. Doggy Dog World, dude. I was watching Clown Depot play Danganronpa, and she said something that was like, I've already seen this playthrough like five times. I just hit my microphone. I hope that didn't pick up. But I've seen this playthrough like 5 times, and she said that specifically when she was growing up, she thought Dog Eat Dog World was Doggy Dog World, and I'm just really obsessed with that whole concept of a doggy dog world. I want to live in a doggy dog world, and so that's why I wrote that down. Yeah, unfortunately I am a Danganronpa fan, not by choice. I just kind of stumbled into this lifestyle, and it's just like one of my biggest Tumblr posts is a Danganronpa 9/11 joke. Sorry if you don't like 9/11 jokes, it's just part of my I was just kind of born that way, if you think about it. If you think about it for a few seconds, maybe you'll understand. I like talking. Talking is fun for me. I like just sitting down and talking. I don't do it very often, like for videos. If you've seen any other of my speed paints, I think I have 2 up. One is a Germa compilation that I stole from someone and I put in the description of the video, and the other is a Markiplier video that I just like put in the corner of the video because I was drawing my old persona. I don't use it anymore because I feel like it doesn't really. I wanted a creature persona, but it doesn't really describe me very well. Not describe, represent me. I don't really feel myself in it. I don't know. I feel like I find it very difficult to really see myself represented in any animal. This is me copping out by making the canvas smaller. Oh, I hiccuped. I have problems with my body. Or my body has problems with me as a person, and it just like kind of messes up sometimes. Malfunctions. And I don't like it very much. Well, okay, I'm fine with my body. I don't like that my body does that to me though. I feel like it has a grudge against me. Some kind of wicked wish it sends upon me, and I feel like it's very devilish, and I don't like it very much. What was I saying? I don't know. Hey, here's me in a, I'm putting me in feminine clothes. Even though I don't really like feminine clothes, I don't really wear them. I feel like this isn't something I would like to wear in real life. I think it would make me very uncomfortable. But, it's fun to imagine, you know? Because girl clothes, feminine clothes, sorry, I shouldn't say girl clothes, I feel like that's very juvenile. Feminine clothing is very interesting to me. Like, it's fun. It's more fun than masculine clothing, in my opinion. But it's not something that I would like to wear, you know? You know, just my opinion. Oh, here's me messing up the legs. I didn't like how I drew the legs that time. Oh, here's something. I have a remote that came with my drawing tablet. And it has a bunch of buttons on it. It has a little, like, rotator thing that broke. Like 2 months after I got it. But the remote still works. And the undo button, the redo button, is bound to Control-Shift-Z because I have a Apple keyboard. Even though this is a Microsoft computer, I have an Apple keyboard. Because I didn't realize until after I bought it, but who cares? It doesn't really matter. And the redo hotkey on MS Paint is Control-Y. And I didn't feel like changing it, so I just didn't really have the redo button unless I wanted to like move and manually press the redo button, which I do a few times, but I kind of like it better that I don't have that option to me because it forces me to redraw lines and like really I don't know, really think about what I do before I undo it, and I'm like, you know what, is this good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. I'll keep it, you know. I feel like drawing in MS Paint is very fun for me, and you need to draw in MS Paint. That was the point of this video, because I don't know, it just feels nice to not be bound by. I use Clip Studio Paint as my primary drawing source, and it feels nice to not be bound by tools, I guess, by really good tools. Is just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Who even cares? Who cares? Draw in MS Paint. I wanted to fill every inch of this canvas as possible, so and that ended up in me drawing things that I normally wouldn't draw. Like I wouldn't have drawn myself dangling from this rope being tied up otherwise, but I think it's cute. I like it. This is very sketchbookisms to me. This is very, it evokes that loose drawing style that I would normally do for my sketchbook. It's hard for me to draw in actual sketchbooks, so I have to resort to digital sketchbooks because my hand is very weak. And so bearing down on pencil and pen on like physical paper is harder for me. It causes me pain. So drawing on an art screen, drawing tablet screen, it's nicer for me because I don't need to, I don't have to have pen pressure, and it's just a black pen, and it looks as dark as I want it to look without having to mess with anything. I don't know. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, here I'm drawing my third Sona, third animal representing me, my raccoon. First I think I made a cat, but I was like, you know what, this is more raccoon of me. The raccoon character, it represents my work, because I have a comic called, Raccoon on the Run. Sorry, I get nervous about mentioning it. Because I don't want people to read it. Like, okay, I'm fine with people reading it, but I get nervous. I really don't want popularity. I'm scared of the internet, which is why, I don't know, I'm taking a break from it for a while. I haven't announced that yet. But I'm going to. So if anyone reads my comic and you're watching this video, sorry. Hey, the video's over. Okay. The video ended and I'm still talking. Okay, bye.